Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Laura. Can you tell me your name? I'm so glad that you're able to join me today. I'm also feeling a little bit exhausted. Exhausted is a feeling word that means tired, and I think it's because my neighbor got a new puppy and it wouldn't stop barking all night. Maybe you're feeling cheery this morning because you woke up and you didn't have a loud puppy next door. You had your favorite pajamas on and people around you that gave you hugs. If you're feeling cheery this morning, your face might look like this. Now, you already know how I like to check how I'm feeling, and that's by looking in the mirror. Now, I have a special rhyme for you today, and you're going to try to guess what color mirror I'm going to use. I'm going to show you some pictures of some words, and you're going to have to try to guess which color matches with the pictures I'm going to show you. Ready? Here's your first clue. Bean. What color could it be? Bean. Let's take another look at another picture. Ooh, 15. 15. I was thinking that the color would be red, but red and 15 do not sound the same. They do not rhyme, and we're looking for the color that rhymes. How about this next one? See if it gives you another clue. Queen. Oh, that's what I am on the weekends, queen. So let's see. Queen, 15, bean. Can you think of the color that rhymes with those words? Yes, green. Wow, you're so good at rhyming. Let me grab my green mirror and I'm going to use it to check to see how I'm feeling. Let's see. I think I know how I'm feeling. Now it's time for you to point to the picture that shows how you're feeling on the screen. Let's watch the video. Can you point to the picture that shows how you're feeling? If you don't see a picture that matches how you're feeling, say you're feeling out loud. If you're having a strong feeling like scared, sad, or angry, take belly breaths. That might help calm your body down. It is so important to check in on how you're feeling, and it's also important to check in on how your friends and family are feeling too. So today we have a very special friend. Her name is Aislinn. Can we say hi to Aislinn? Hi, Aislinn. Look, her special letter is A. A for Aislinn. Now, when I took this picture, I met Aislinn at the grocery store. She was showing me that she made a musical instrument. Can you tell what musical instrument it is? I'll give you a clue. It has sticks, and if you pound it like this, it makes this noise. Do, 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 do. Did you guess? It's a drum, that's right. Aislinn made a drum. Now, how do you think she's feeling? How can we find out? Yes, we look at her face for clues. Let's do that together. So I notice that Aislinn's shoulders are back like this in a confident pose. And her cheeks are high. She's smiling. Her eyes are bright. What do you notice about the picture? If you think that Aislinn is feeling cheerful, make a cheerful face like this. If you think that Aislinn is feeling sad, make a sad face like this. Let me take a look. Ooh, I see a lot of cheerful faces. Aislinn, we think you're feeling cheerful in this picture. I love sharing your stories, and I'd love to share yours too. If you want to send it in, make sure you ask a parent, a teacher, or a family member to send your story or picture to the address below. All right, let's ring our bell so that we know it's time to check in on our schedule. So let's see, what do we have going on today? We always start off with our emotional check-in. Then we're going to do our weekly investigation. This whole week, we're going to learn about community helpers. We're going to learn about firefighters. After we do our learning, we're going to sing our goodbye song. Does that sound like a good plan? Okay. Now, before we move on to our intentional message, you know I have a movement card for you. Now, I'm going to show you this card in just a minute. It's going to have a letter, and it's going to have a movement that starts with that letter, and we're going to do it together. Are you ready? Da 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 da! It's the letter K. That's right, K for karate kick. Okay, are you ready to do this one together? To do a good karate kick, we need to stand up, and we need to get everything out of the way so we stay safe. So here we go. Standing up. And a good karate kick has a good sound too. It goes, hi-ya! Ready? Hi-ya! What a great karate kick. Now it's time to check our intentional message for the week. Let's walk over. It says, firefighters are community helpers. A community are those people that are around us. Our community is Fresno and all of the cities around us. They wear special gear to keep them safe. So how you know someone is a firefighter is they wear special gear. Now, I have a friend that I want to introduce you to. His name is Rufus. He's a firehouse dog. Let's go meet him. Rufus, come on out. Rufus. Oh, Rufus, are you noticing all the cameras? Oh, Rufus is feeling shy. Rufus doesn't want to talk today. Let me see what he has to say. Oh, he says that he wants to say hi to you, but that he's feeling a little scared. That's okay. It's okay to feel scared, Rufus. Would you like to whisper in my ear and tell me what you would like to tell the boys and girls? Okay. Ooh, he says that one of his favorite things to do when he's at the firehouse is look at the firefighter gear. I'm going to put you down and I'm going to tell boys and girls about it. Here we go. So, firefighters wear special gear to keep them safe. Something that they wear is called a helmet. It's really hard, so if you knock on your head, it's as harder than that even. And what that does is it protects a firefighter's head from falling debris and from the heat. Firefighters also wear special boots. They're very heavy boots. And I've picked them up before, and it even takes 2 hands to lift them. A firefighter's boots keep them safe from things that are sharp on the ground and from the heat of the fire. Now, firefighters also wear special gear called turnout coats and turnout pants. These are very expensive. I looked it up. They're like $2,000. So they have to take very good care of them. And what they do is they protect them from the heat as well. Hey, my friends. So we're going to learn a little bit more about firefighter gear and everything that a firefighter does tomorrow. Right now, it's going to be time to check in on our video. I made a very special craft that you can do at home that's going to allow you to dress like a firefighter. Let's watch it together.
Today we're going to learn how to make a firefighter costume using a paper bag. For this activity, you'll need 1 paper bag, scissors, red paint, sponge, paper, markers, or other materials to add decorations. Step 1 is to cut the front of the paper bag down the middle. Now, one mistake I made at first was cutting both sides of the bag. Just remember, one side is the front and the other side is the back. You want to cut the front of the paper bag. Step 2 is to cut out a large hole at the top of the bag. This is where the head will go. Now I'm just cutting the front and then I'm going to open up the bag because we want to cut down just one side. Again, remember, one side of the bag is the front and the other side is the back. We only want to cut the front of the bag, just like I'm showing you here. You'll be left with something that looks like this, a vest. Step 3 is to cut out 2 armholes on either side of the bag. What you're going to do is find the center and kind of pinch the bag so you can cut out the 2 armholes. And then move your scissors all the way around. Make sure the holes are large enough for your arms to go through. The last step is to sponge on red paint. Parents, here's a quick tip. If you cut the sponges smaller, it helps with children's tripod grasp. You just move the paint up and down until your whole vest is covered. You can use other materials to decorate your vest. Here I used black paper and yellow paper to add belt straps and a badge. Now it's time to play. Enjoy!
Hey, my friends, remember you can find a lot of these activities in the books around you. Don't forget to check on your book friends there and on the Sora app. Ooh, our time together is coming to an end. Let's check our schedule and see what we accomplished today. So, we always start off with checking in our feelings. Today we learned about community helpers and firefighters, and we learned that they wear special gear. And now it's going to be time to sing our goodbye song. Are you ready to sing it with me? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, it was nice to see you. 3, 4, it was good to explore. 5, 6, I hope that it sticks. 7, 8, so in school you'll do great. 9, 10, can't wait to see you again. And my friends, that means that this is the end. Bye, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.